St. Paul's Multimedia presents Lives of Saints, Episode 149, St. Daniel of Murano. Hermit. In the bustling trade routes between Germany and Venice, there lived a merchant, Daniel. But amid the noise of commerce and the promise of wealth, his heart was drawn elsewhere, toward silence, toward prayer. On the island of Murano, he encountered the monks of the Camaldolese order, and in their stillness, he recognized a deeper calling. So enamored was he of their way of life that Daniel made a radical choice. He did not abandon the world entirely, but transformed his place within it. He returned to his own home, not as a merchant, but as a hermit. Clothed in their habit, he laid aside comfort, status, and ambition, choosing instead a life hidden from the world. Under their direction, Daniel embraced discipline. Long hours of prayer, silence, and solitude. His home became a cell, his wealth an offering, his life a continual act of devotion. In a world driven by gain, he chose stillness. In a life once filled with trade, he now sought only God. But Daniel's transformation did not end in solitude. Moved by a deep love for others, he distributed nearly all that he possessed to alleviate the misery of the poor of Venice. What he once earned for himself, he now gave away without measure. His wealth became mercy. His life became charity. He was a deeply religious man, given to prayer, hidden, yet radiant in spirit. Without preaching in crowds, without seeking recognition, his very life became a testimony. That peace is found not in abundance, but in surrender, not in possession, but in love. And in the year 1411, his earthly journey came to an end. He was murdered by robbers. A man who had already given away everything, left with nothing, yet rich in God. In death, as in life, he held nothing back. Reflection. I exhort you to walk in a manner worthy of your calling, bearing with one another in love, careful to preserve the unity of the Spirit, in the bond of peace, one body and one Spirit, even as you were called in the one hope of your calling. Ephesians 4:1-5.